puta.
All in the game, yo. All in the game.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of Full Metal Random. This is going to be a fun one today. We're talking about The Wire, and we've got a great bunch of people here. Over here, we've got Len. Len, how's it going?
All right, how you doing?
Good. Right next to him, we've got Mark. Mark, how's it going?
Doing okay. It's always a good reason just to rewatch The Wire.
Oh yeah.
Also here we've got Abel. Abel, how's it going?
How you doing, buddy? I have not rewatched The Wire. It turns out last time I've seen it was about 8 years ago, so we'll see how it goes.
And last but not least, we've got Abel's buddy Daniel. Daniel, how's it going?
Oh, good, buddy. Thanks for the invite.
No, it's all good. It's really funny because when the spy match came up, Abel said like, "Oh, me and my buddy was like, he'd never mentioned the name until we not set up this group chat."
I kept it vague. I kept it vague enough.
Yeah, no introduction needed.
But that being said, how the Full Metal Random match works, there's 35 questions in total. The first 30 questions is just game as always. Everyone gets 3 repeats. Just because we're live, there's no challenges, but if you do have an issue of questions, bring it up to me after the match. We can talk about it, and I'll sort that out. Maybe give you a point if you just needed the point, and then it'll come up. But yeah. But that being said, the most important rule is have fun. I'll give a shout out to Jerry Adams as he helped write some of these questions. And the first question is, The Wire's first season aired in what year? And Aaron has a question for Abel.
I'm trying. I just got off work.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pins down. Len.
Excuse me. 2002.
Mark.
2002.
Daniel.
I had 2003. Yeah, I don't have a magnetic, but.
And Abel.
I was way too. I said 1998.
2002 is the correct answer. The next question is, which group performed the show's opening song, Way Down in the Hole, during season 3? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pins down. Mark.
Blind Boys of Alabama.
Abel.
I said Modage. I'm not sure how to.
Daniel.
I also had the Blind Boys of Alabama.
Len.
I got nothing.
The correct answer is the Neville Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Which season did you say?
Season 3.
Oh, okay.
The next question is, which character speaks the first line of dialogue in the series in the pilot episode The Target?
Yeah, I can tell this has been a while.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pins down. Abel.
I went for my fellow booze hound, McNulty.
Daniel.
I'm gonna double down on that. Jimmy McNulty.
Len.
McNulty.
Mark.
So the name of that street kid, McNulty.
McNulty is correct.
Okay.
The next question is: which actor played Mayor Clarence Royce in the series?
Cool. That is a coffee.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Daniel.
I got nothing.
Len.
I got nothing.
Mark.
I think I made up a name. Will Dern. I don't remember his name.
Abel.
I went for my boy, Dick and Dunny.
It's Glenn Turman.
Love the shout out, bro.
Appreciate you.
The next question is: which two characters shot and killed Wallace during season 1 of the show?
What you drinking there, Dunny?
Black and tan, Yingling.
3,
Malibu and Coke.
1. Pins down. Daniel.
Poot and Bodie.
Len.
Bodie and Poot.
Mark.
Poot and Bodie.
Abel.
I think I'd spelled it the Star Wars way, but Bodie and Poot.
Bodie and Poot is correct. The next question is: what newspaper did Gus Haynes and Scott Templeton work for during season 5?
I thought I had gotten some good sun, but fuck you, Dunny. That's not.
5,
Damn.
4, 3,
Putting
2,
us all to shame.
1. Pins down. Len.
Baltimore Sun.
Mark.
Baltimore Sun.
Abel.
Actually, didn't. That was organic. Baltimore Sun.
And Daniel.
The Baltimore Sun.
Baltimore Sun is correct. The next question is: what was Lester Freeman's hobby during his downtime during the show's first season?
Hell yes.
5,
Everything is pertinent.
2, 1. Pins down. Mark.
Like he made like miniature furniture.
Abel.
Yeah, I said carving miniature furniture. There you go.
Daniel.
Miniature furniture.
And Len.
Made miniature furniture.
Made miniature furniture is correct. The next question is: what political office did Tommy Carcetti hold prior to running for mayor?
I hope this is something you guys do in America. I got no clue. My bar was full of Americans, by the way. That's what made me late. So if anyone wants to blame
5,
people,
Blame
3,
Americans.
1. Pins down. Daniel.
I had city council.
Len.
Town council.
Mark.
Said councilman.
Abel.
I also said councilman.
Councilman, city councilman, town councilman, all correct.
Right on.
The next question is: which character said the line, "I ain't never put my gun on nobody who wasn't in the game"?
Now I think we can all agree that this is This is a must get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Freebie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Abel.
It's always scary to say something like that and then show your Omar coming.
Daniel.
Of course. Omar Little.
Len.
Omar.
And Mark.
Omar.
The next question is, what was the name of the middle school that Presbaleski teaches at during season 4?
I got to be honest, Malcolm, you killed that.
So I went slow with that. Otherwise, it would have sounded like. Blah, 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 blah.
So we have a cat at the bar that I work. His name is Omar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Len.
Edward J. Tillman Middle School.
Mark.
Edward J. Tillman Middle School.
Abel.
Edward J. Tillman.
Daniel.
Edward J. Tillman.
That is correct. And after 10 questions, we've got Len, Daniel, and Mark all tied on 8 points, and Abel is on 7.
Fair enough.
The next question is, which character was played by the actor Jamie Hector? Five, 4, 3.
I'll take a
2.
repeat.
Yep. Which character was played by the actor Jamie Hector? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mark.
Marlo Stanfield.
Abel.
I said Sidnor. Fuck.
Daniel.
Marlo Stanfield.
Len.
Marlo Stanfield.
Marlo Stanfield is correct. I will let the silence go past before I ask the next
That's me, actually.
question. What did you do?
Very true to the
I
wire.
missed the question.
I didn't ask the question. I was waiting for the silence to go past before I actually asked it because they were really, really loud. The next question is, in season 2, episode Ebb Tide, what started the feud between Valchik and Frank Sobotka?
Fuck, I just looked at that IMDb page and I just looked at it so quick. So many names.
5, 4,
Jamie Hector. Damn it.
2,
My name
1.
is my name.
Pins
My
down.
name is my name, bro.
Abel.
It was a stained glass window for the church.
Daniel.
Thank glass for the church.
Len.
The window in the nave.
Mark.
Yeah, that's how you put up church windows.
I'll give you all that. Even said windows anyway. The next question is, at the beginning of season 4, Tommy Cassetti was trailing in his mayoral race. What incident did Tommy bring up during a televised debate that gave his campaign a boost? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Daniel.
The killing of a state witness.
Len.
State's witness being shot.
Mark.
Yeah, a witness getting murdered.
Abel.
Yeah, murder of a witness. That sounds like a Hitchcock movie.
The next question is, who played Cedric Daniels in the series?
It's a close one.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Len.
Although I had a brain fart, but I think it's Lance Kendrick.
Mark.
Lance Reddick.
Abel.
Yeah, Lance Reddick.
Daniel.
Lance Reddick.
Lance
Thanks,
Reddick
Bob.
is correct. The next question is, why did Lieutenant Daniels continue to appear with his wife in public in season 3, even though they are no longer together?
Could you repeat the question, please? There was a little bit of a static.
Yep. Why did Lieutenant Daniels continue to appear with his wife in public in season 3, even though they are no longer together?
I was going to write a super long answer, but I'll just leave it at this.
I'm also writing a long answer, so
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
Yeah, okay.
Mark.
Said help her out with political campaign.
Abel.
Yeah, she was running for office.
Daniel.
yeah, I hope I explained it right. Running for public office with a uniform.
Yeah.
And Len.
She was running for office.
Yep. Right, the next question is, in the first episode of season 5, what does Bunk and the squad use to get a corner boy to confess? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Abel.
I might be thinking of the wrong scene, but I said a copy machine, not a polygraph.
Daniel.
A copy machine.
Len.
Copy machine.
Mark.
Yeah, copier / like printer.
Copy. Yeah, that's all correct.
And it prints out this big font saying false, right? Yeah.
True, false.
The next question is, at the end of season 4, why did Randy Ragstaff have to leave his foster mother and move into a group home?
Repeat the question. I want to hear it again.
Yep. At the end of season 4, why did Randy Ragstaff have to leave his foster mother and move into a group home?
Poor kids. That's like none of them end up well. It's
No.
5.
Actually, one of them ends out okay.
2,
Oh, yeah.
Name it, how it's going on.
Pins down. Abel.
Said their home was set on fire.
Daniel.
The house was burned down.
Len.
House was firebombed.
Mark.
Yeah, it says she was badly injured by a fire.
Yeah, I'll give all that.
Fire is what you needed, I think.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
The next question is, what name was given to the areas that police mayor Bunny Colvin moved the drug dealers to in season 3?
Like, I don't want to give any hints, but you know,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Daniel.
Yeah, just the most beautiful town in the world, Amsterdam.
Len.
Officer, I was on my way to Amsterdam.
Mark.
Amsterdam.
And Abel.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is correct. The next question is, in season 2, who discovered the bodies of 13 women in a shipping container?
Oh no. Oh, her name is like on the tip of my tongue.
What, her?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Len.
Officer B.D. Russell.
Yeah.
Mark.
Said Beatty.
Daniel.
B.D. Russell. Oh.
Abel.
Yeah, I couldn't think of it. Damn it. It's been too long.
The next question is, what game did D'Angelo teach Bodie and Wallace to play in season 1?
It's a super long answer, guys. Keep writing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Mark.
Chess.
Abel.
The king stayed a king.
Daniel.
You can't be playing checkers on our chessboard.
And Len.
Jess.
Chess is
Not
correct.
unless they some smart ass pawns, bro.
The next question is, in season 5, why was the investigation of the mass killings in the Vacants put on hold? And 5,
I'm not sure.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Abel.
Said like the money had to go to the schools.
Daniel.
To put money in the schools.
Len.
To cover the school budget.
Mark.
Said the city didn't have the money.
I can't give you that, Mark. The correct answer is he had to move the money into the schools.
Same shit.
The next question is, in season 3, what was Omar disguised as when he conned his way into Avon's stash house? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Daniel.
As an old man in a wheelchair.
Len.
An old man in a wheelchair.
Mark.
I wonder if I just said old man in a wheelchair.
Abel.
We all said the same thing. An old man in a wheelchair.
Old man in a wheelchair. The next question is, what is Avon's relationship to D'Angelo?
Since we were all being super specific with every single answer that we were given, I was like, an old man is not enough.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Every question has been like
It's
a
too
whole
general.
family. Yeah.
5, 4,
Because this
3,
show is so
2,
good. That's
1.
Oh, yeah.
Pins down. Len,
His uncle.
Mark,
Uncle.
Abel,
yeah, he is his uncle. See, I want to
and Daniel.
Yeah, uncle and nephew.
Uncle is correct. One of these days I might get around to actually watching this. But
Please
the next question is, who played Stringer Bell in the series?
Going from Mayor Royce to Stringer Bell.
Mhm.
On the cast list. bit of a leap. I've already
5,
forgotten that guy's name.
3, 2,
Yeah,
So did I.
1. Pins down. Len,
Idris Elba.
Mark,
Idris Elba.
Abel,
Today we are canceling the. Oh no, that's a different thing.
Daniel.
Of course. Idris Elba.
Idris Elba is correct. The next question is, what name was given to Melvin Ragstaff's pet?
Wow.
Can you repeat that question, please?
What name was given to Melvin Ragstaff, aka Cheese's pet animal?
You just gave it away, bro.
Yeah, because I had it, I think, but I'm not sure.
And 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, I was like, I
2,
hope you don't say
1.
that.
Pins
Yeah.
down. Abel.
I'm not sure. Is it his dog? Dog?
Daniel.
Dog.
Len.
That was aggressive.
Yeah.
He was my dog.
Mark.
2022 Channing Tatum movie.
That's correct. The next question is, what was in the shipping container that Nick and Ziggy Sobotka stole from the docks and sold to Gleekus in season 2?
Malcolm, please do. I know you write a lot of stuff, like a lot of different randoms for a lot of shit you haven't seen, but The Wire, man, come on.
Oh, I mean, it's one of those shows that I've been told I need to watch. I will probably watch it.
I mean, it's been
eventually.
out since 1998, or
You haven't watched it yet.
You're pretty close.
Thereabout.
Yeah, that's just that it's not streaming anywhere for me to be able to watch it. 5.
Then buy it. I mean, like
I'll
that's
tell you
not
how
an
to.
excuse.
I'll tell you how to torrent.
Support the creators, man.
Pins down. Mark.
I'm not sure. I said stereos.
Abel.
I said cameras.
That's
Daniel.
Right, cameras.
Cameras.
Len.
Digital cameras.
Cameras are correct.
It's a Kodak moment.
Exactly.
The next question is, in season 1, who cracks the code of the Barksdale's papers? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Abel,
Presbeluski.
Daniel,
Officer Presbo, aka Presbeluski.
Len,
Roland Presbeluski.
Mark.
Roland, or just simply Prez.
That
That
is
works.
all correct. The next question is: while in prison, D'Angelo discusses a book and how it changed his life. What book was it?
I'm sorry, Mark. On that last question, we actually needed to the schools as well, so can't give you that.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Daniel.
The Great Gatsby.
Len.
The Great Gatsby.
Mark.
Weird book to change your life, but The Great Gatsby.
And Abel.
Yeah, I'm also not a big fan of the book or the movie.
The Great Gatsby is correct. For what reason did Snoop buy an expensive nail gun in season 4?
Again, I'm writing a whole paragraph.
Same. Yeah. It's like an essay.
Oh yeah. Hey, Daniel, you want to tell these guys why you're cheating?
Am I cheating though?
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Abel.
This guy studied The Wire, like for
Ah,
school.
like that you mean? Yeah, I did
Okay.
follow a course on The Wire. Actually,
That's
yeah.
cheating.
I call it good
board up
preparation.
the vacant houses where they leave the bodies. Damn, that's a whole
Daniel.
Oh, was that me? Sorry.
Yeah.
To board up vacant houses for murder.
Len.
To reseal the vacant doors.
Mark.
To renail the doors on the vacants.
That is all correct. The next question is: which rapper played Melvin Cheese Ragstaff?
Sure, it's not just Melvin Wagstaff.
I mean, it can be both.
Where my cheese at, yo?
3, 2,
He stands alone.
1. Pens down.
Cheese stands alone. Yeah.
Daniel.
The one and only Method Man.
Arlen.
Method Man.
Mark.
Method Man.
Abel.
I was so hoping one of you guys would say Red Man.
Method Man is correct.
How high do you got to be, Abel?
No, I know. You don't know, bro.
But that was the 30th question, which means the next 5 questions is going to be the gain to point, loser point ones.
What's the score?
I'm just counting them up, counting it
Oh,
up.
fair enough. This is probably the highest scoring Full Metal Random I've ever been a part of.
So what's the deal with the last 5 questions? I'm sorry. If you get it wrong, you lose a point.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll get into I'll get into that. So basically, with the last 5 questions, if you get the question correct, you gain a point as always. But if you get it wrong or give a blank board or no answer, then you lose a point. The score at the moment is Daniel is in the lead on 28 points. Len is second on 27 points. Mark is third on 26 points. Abel is fourth on 25 points. So
Wow.
What a match.
Where you at, Abel?
I know. Like I said, it's been a while.
But next question is: how did Prez finally get the kids that he taught interested in math in season 4? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Len.
He used dice for probability.
Mark.
So he taught them dice probabilities.
Abel.
Yeah, he taught them probability using dice.
And Daniel.
Playing dice games for Monopoly money.
All correct. The next question is: in season 1, what event brought the East Side and West Side gangs together? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Mark.
I said a street basketball game.
Abel.
Look the part, be the part, motherfucker. Basketball game.
Daniel.
Basketball game.
And Len.
A basketball game.
The next question is: what was revealed to be Bubbles' real name in season 5?
His first and last name?
I will accept just the first name.
You get bonus points for the last name?
No.
Worth a shot.
You'll be surprised at how many times I actually get asked that question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Abel.
I said Reginald. I don't want to show what I had as his last name.
Daniel.
Please do. Please do.
Daniel.
I'll show you after.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Reginald Cousins.
Len.
Reginald Cousins.
Mark.
Yeah, if I didn't have to, I was writing his last name, Reginald.
I had Crooks. But
Reginald is correct. And I've just realised I've doubled up a question, so I'm not going to ask the one I've got written here, but I've got one very quickly pulled up. Who sang the ending credit theme song, The Fool? And
for what season?
from it looks like it was the same song in the ending credits over all seasons.
Okay. Well,
This is the question I doubled up on. Without checking my doc beforehand, I realised I'd asked the question about what is Lester's hobby. Twice.
I mean,
And
great question.
We could do that one again.
no. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Len.
I have no clue. I just went with Tom Waits.
Mark.
Maybe it's the blind boys of Alabama this time.
Abel.
I also doubled down and said Bill Magic.
And Daniel.
I had the Berkeley Brothers, but no idea where that came from, to be honest.
It is Blake Lear.
Sure.
Right.
Sure. it is.
Okay.
Didn't he play the mayor?
I don't know. But anyway, the score is at the moment Daniel has 30 points, Len has 29, Mark has 28, and Abel has 27.
Yeah. we're
The
still
one
opposite.
question left. So things can get really interesting.
It's gonna come down to the wire.
Pretty much.
Dang.
The question is, in season 4, What item was stolen by multiple people before it finally ended up in Michael's hands?
All right. Well, this was good game, guys. You know, good stuff.
A little anticlimactic, but
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Daniel.
Andre's ring.
Abel.
Do we get points for like how many quotes you've used during the entire?
Lynn.
Old face Andre's ring.
Mark.
a ring.
That is all correct. I realise I should have probably gone in reverse order because asking Daniel first cemented the win, but never mind. With that, and your winner is Daniel. We're gonna go around the board. In fourth place with 28 points is Abel. Abel, how do you feel about how you played today?
I mean, I feel amazing. This was mostly just to bring my boy Dunny into the fold here because he hasn't played any of these things. But I know the wire is close to his heart, so I wanted him to have his moment to shine. Figured I'd show up as well, have a few beers, answer some silly questions. I thought I did okay. This is definitely the most high-scoring Full Metal Random match I've ever been a part of. So I think this was great.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have had a lot of close matches like this. Like, there was an NXT match which went really close, and even
But
the
it's like, you know, I haven't
yeah,
seen it. I haven't seen the show in 8 years. So it's like, how do you expect to run with the wolves at night when you spend all day sparring with the puppies? You know what I mean?
yeah. But
Hey, you held your own.
But in third place with 29 points is Mark. Mark, how do you feel about your performance today?
I feel pretty good. I will say one thing. I don't know if anybody believes Abel that they saw it 8 years ago. Like that. That's not true.
No.
It's not true. At all.
It really is.
But yeah, I mean, if anything, we've all proved that we've seen this show probably more than once. If I were just take a guess, but no, I mean, it was cool. It was a nice reason to rewatch the show. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But Len, you got in second with 30 points. How do you feel about your performance today?
Lance Reddick. Really? That's where I messed up. Lance Reddick.
Lance Kendrick, bro. Who the fuck is that?
Hey. Hey, do you know what? I love the show. During the pandemic, I introduced my daughter to the show. I think it holds up very well. And I had a blast.
I mean, somewhere out there's probably a Lance Kendrick going, "What did I do?"
Why all the hate?
He's wearing the Wire T-shirt. That just showed up now.
Oh, I'm just seeing it now. That's good.
I wasn't. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Good job.
I mean, it's probably hiding it just because it popped up as
That's
a
an
question.
extra point right there.
I mean, it almost did. You just happened to ask the wrong Omar quote.
Yeah.
But with that being said, pulling out the win in his first time on doing some online trivia is Daniel. Daniel, how do you feel?
Yeah, pretty good. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, all in all, good quiz, good contenders as well, and yeah, just I love the Wire, man. I can't I can't really say otherwise.
But with that being said, as I like to do, is find out if anyone has any more challenges. Len, is there anything else you want to our challenge for that you think you can kick ass at?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Is there anything you want to do another Full Metal Random challenge on down the line that you think you'll be really good at?
I'm pretty sure something will pop up. I don't know specifically.
No, it's all good. But Mark, I'm not sure if I've got you down for any more, but anything you want to throw out your name for that you think you might do good in?
Sure, what the hell? Let's do another Wire connection here. Like, let's see who's watched Bosch. Throw down the Bosch TV series. get a Bosch match coming up.
But everyone know I've got you down for a few others. But anything you want of our challenge for?
Well,
you
I
think?
mean, I gotta throw a challenge at my Ibiza boy here.
Any day,
Avatar.
bro.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Good reason to rewatch.
Or
So-
Breaking
so-
Bad and Better Call Saul. That's it. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty
So
I've
that's
never
specifically the
watched
Avatar: The Last Bender movie, then.
No.
Oh, just a TV show.
I mean, that wasn't
Yeah,
called
oh.
Avatar, so I mean,
That never happened, bro. What are you talking about?
And Daniel, anything you want for our challenge for that you think you'll do good in?
I'm not sure, man. Maybe I have to stop at the peak of my career. You know, got to rest on my laurels.
That is totally fair. But with that being said, that is the end of the Y match for today. But coming up next week, we have got a Star Trek: The Next Generation match with Jeremy Adams taking on Sandy, taking on Michael Conrad, taking on Tim Smith. And we also have a Hawaii 5-0 match happening with Alan Shepard taking on Zachary Shelton. So we've got a few fun matches coming up next week. But until then, just keep staying random, everybody.
All in the game, yo.